What's up, guys? Welcome back to Call the Wild the Angler. Today we are on Spain, and as the title suggests, these are just some tips and tricks for doing the gear challenges. I'm not doing missions on, or I'm not doing videos on the location challenges, simply because they show you exactly where to go. There's just no need to do videos on those challenges. Now, the gear challenges, this is just a little tip, trick, whatever you want to call it. So when you're looking at your challenges, we'll come over here. We got our gear challenges. So with this one that I'm currently working on, the Rudd Gear Challenge number 2, catch a gold ranked Rudd with a line strength of 0.5 kilograms or 1.1 pounds. So the best way to go about this, guys, no joke, you look at your line strength, 1.1, fair enough. We come over to our rod. I need to actually change this to 1.1. We'll throw on the ducky. I'll do that, and I'll do that. So you already know what strength your line needs to be. Now here's the trick. Try to match your reel as close as possible to your line strength. Alright? So you look at your drag strength, or even just the strength itself. I would go with drag strength personally, but this is the lowest strength reel that you can use for spinning. So this is the closest to our line strength. So for example, if we were to go to, let's see, that's 2.2, I would still use the Prologue for this one because we got 2.2. Let's see, I know there's bigger ones. Here we go, 3.31. Do I have different rods in here? Oh, I left them all back home, or back at the shop. But what I would do is I'd try to find a reel that's close to 3.31. And you keep moving up like that. So my suggestion with these missions, guys, get your 1.1 pound line. I suggest fluorocarbon. And then grab your reel, whatever it is, and just do the missions for the line. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm currently doing this one here. I'm only doing the 1.10 pound or less missions right now. And I learned this the hard way. So, like, I did this mission, the 4-point, I did that 2.2, and that one 2.2. And what I found was I was constantly either going back to the store, or I was constantly changing up my setup, which is wasting time. So to avoid wasting time, I suggest starting with the 1.10, then you move up to, let's see, what is the next one? I've got them listed down here. Then you go up to the 2.2, then you go to the 3.31, 4.41, 5.5, 6.6, 8.8, 11.02, 13.23, 15.43, 22.05, and 27.56. are the different gear that you're going to need, the different line strengths that you're going to need. So then it's just a matter of working your way up to it. And the best way to do that, or the reason why I say do that, is because you don't want to spend all your money buying reels and line. So by doing one set of missions, by doing your missions by weight or by line strength, it gives you a chance to earn some credits as you go. That way you're not going into the hole, so to speak. The other thing I want to point out is that you will break line. You will get spooled. It's gonna happen. Alright? So don't trip out, don't get upset, don't get discouraged when you break line or when you get spooled out. It's going to happen on these missions. There's no getting around it. It will happen. You're going to say you're going for crucian carp. Chances might be pretty good that you're going to get hit with a common carp, and that sucker is going to spool you out. Your gear is set up for crucian. the common carp will tear that gear apart. But that's just the chance you're taking. Chances are you're going to catch something that you're not targeting, and it's going to spool you out or it's going to break your line. Be very, very careful with your drag. You're going to want to feather your drag as much as possible. Watch your drag. Watch your drag like a bloody hawk. Don't let it go into that deep red for too long or you're going to snap off. But go into these missions knowing damn good and well that you are going to snap your line and that you're going to get spooled out more often than you want. Alright? It might be every single mission that you do, you get snapped or spooled. It's just going to happen. That's the way these missions are designed. Deal with it. Alright? The next tip I'm going to give you guys is do your location missions first. So if we come over here, we got the location missions. As you can see, I've done them all. Do these first. And every time you do them, mark where you did them. You got the silver right here. You only need to worry about silver and gold because the gear missions are only for silvers and golds. So here you can see I caught a silver zander here. I caught a silver largemouth there. A gold largemouth there. Mark where you do this. That way when it comes time for the actual gear mission, you know where to go. You know where the fish are spawning. So use the information that the game has given you. Use it to your advantage, guys. Also, there are things floating around. There is a map of fish species locations. I've seen it. I don't have it on hand, otherwise I would link it. But if you want to look for that, you can. It's very good information. If you want, there's also a hook size chart and a bait chart for Spain that's already been leaked out there. I say leaked because it's not official, but it's very good information. It does work. Yeah, the big takeaway from this is do it per strength, line strength first, work your way up to the heavier stuff, or conversely, work your way down from the heavier stuff down to the lightest stuff. It all depends on how you want to do it, right? You can do it multiple ways. My recommendation, start light, go heavy. Mark your map mark your map when you do the location missions. If the location mission tells you to go up here for common carp, once you get to that lake, just mark it, common carp. Mark it silver, whatever mission you're on, just mark the area. You don't have to be precise. Just mark that area so you know where to go for the gear mission, so you're not going, oh, where do I catch this fish? I don't know. Just trying to be helpful here, guys. Do you guys want to see the collectibles? I mean, I can run through and show you the locations of them. I've already collected all of them. So I won't be able to show you, like, picking it up and all that good stuff. I did all that stuff on stream. So, if you missed out on that, I'm sorry. But if you guys want videos on the collectibles, I'll do one. Or I'll do 4, I guess. Just so you guys know, we'll go through it. So there's 15 foods, right? 6, 12, 15 different food items. There's 20 paintings that you gotta collect. 17 notes. And 10 of the figurines. So if you're wondering if you're missing anything, if you need help finding something, let me know. I'll try to help you out, but if it's just a one-off type thing, if it's just 1 or 2 of you, I'll probably ask that you friend me on Apex, and I'll show you where to go in-game. But yeah, let me know if you want videos on where to find all 4 of those things, and I'll show you. But really, all you gotta do is explore. Just walk around the map. Like I said in the other video recommendations, just go and explore the map before you worry about fishing. Walk all the places. go to all the different locations. Just see what there is to be seen, and chances are you'll get every single collectible by the time you're done exploring the whole map. It really is that simple. They really didn't go out of their way to hide anything. They're all pretty much out in the open. There's a couple here and there where it's like, oh, that was kind of crafty, but they're pretty easy to get. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.